What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Mandarin Metal, and today we are playing Dota, and we're playing a new hero on this channel. It's Warlord. I honestly had a lot of fun playing him this game, but like I said in the previous video, pretty much the beginning of the game, I really struggle with the last hitting until I get a Wraith Band or something. There's something I need to do with my last hitting for the first wave or two because I end up losing a lot of CS with this, and it's frustrating on my part. So I do need to work on last hitting a lot better than what I am. But like I said, for the most part, this lane was very good. My Shadow Shaman did a very good job um, helping me in the lane, trying to keep lane equilibrium. Just harassing them as much as possible. As you can see there, the the Lich is very low, and the Drow Ranger got quite low. I mean, I was quite shocked that Drow was off lane. I honestly thought she would be safe lane, but we take it, and here we get our first kill. So we got the kill on the Leech, and I was very happy with this because it's some extra gold for me, and it just helps me now with this lane and just getting some more items in. So what I did was with this build, I went phase boots just to get some movement speed. Over here, I noticed that the invoker was coming at me very fast. He had a haste rune. I do have ulti, but I get silenced by the drow, and I end up getting hit with a sunstrike. And honestly, in hindsight, I should have used my ulti. I would have probably survived, maybe taken one down with me, but I didn't. And, we can't change the past. And here, the Invoker does try to overstep his boundaries, and he ends up paying for it. He tried to go on our Shadow Shaman, but we ended up taking him down. Great effort from the three of us. But yes, back to the items. I went Phase Boots, Wraith Bands, and I also went Magic Wand. Magic Wand helped me with sustain in the lane because of the spam from Leech and Drow. It just gave me those one charges that I needed. Then I went Battle Fury. Now we are going to go and focus our attention on the Tiny. Tiny was our biggest problem in the game. He was quite big. What frustrated me about this game is our ES was actually griefing us a lot of the time. Just with his stuns, his echo slams, it wasn't optimal. Again, I could just be being very nitpicky over here, but you kind of expect a little bit more from an ES in the game, and it was quite frustrating. And next, I am going to go Yasha, but Yasha we can either change into a Manta Cell later down on the line, or we could change it to a Sanjin Yasha, but they were still busy pressuring the top lane quite a bit, so I was like, I don't need to be here. I don't want to be here with all this pressure. I need just a little bit of time. Then we get some farm up, and then we need some person farming on the map. I mean, we can't all be sitting in the same lane hoping that we get some kills or someone gets farm and CS. I was playing pos 1, and here I saw there was a big team fight, so I decided, okay, let me go help the team. Let's go see if we can do something. Tiny does have a shield rune. I get disarmed by the Invoker. We've got Mortimer's Kisses coming in. I use my ulti, and 3 of my players are down, and I end up falling too. This is just a prime example of save your buddy syndrome. I was working towards my BKB. I would have been a lot closer to my BKB if I had just ignored that team fight. But we can't change it. And here, again, they were still playing around our triangle, trying to push our mid tower. We end up getting the kill onto the Leech again. And I'm closing in on my BKB now. And I'm pushing out the top lane. And then here I noticed the Tiny running at me with a haste rune. So I got out immediately. This just shows you how important map awareness is. And even wards, not only map awareness, but wards. Now they were still fighting, so here I do join the fight without any BKB because I felt this is a more favorable team fight for us. Snapfire is down, we get the kill onto the Tiny. Now we focus our attention on Drow. Next up would be the Invoker, but he manages to slip away, and we just ignore him. We let him do his thing. We continue we continue farming. Now my next item is going to be a Manta style. I think Manta style will be quite good in this game, just for Drow Silence, Cold Snap, all that, all stuns and all that. We get the kill onto the Lich, we get a double kill, we kill the Invoker, we are now focusing our attention onto the Drow Ranger. At this point, I didn't even realize I had a triple kill. That's why I backed off here with BKB. I was like, okay, cool, that's fine, let's not push any further. But our ES does jump in, and now I am going to go around his stun. We ended up getting an ultra kill onto the Snapfire. And now, can we kill the Tiny? Can we get a Rampage? And we get a Rampage in the game. I honestly, it was quite shocking. I didn't realize that I had gotten a triple kill, ultra kill. And once I'd actually got the ultra kill, I realized, oh wait, I have the opportunity to get a Rampage. Let's do this. So yeah, that gave me enough gold to get my Manta style. It also gave me enough gold to pretty much get a Shadow Blade, which will upgrade into Silver's Edge. This will just help break the Tiny, just kind of better engage for us. And you can see now the work of the Manta style, how quickly we are able to take these towers. I back off, not feeling quite confident here. Now with my team around me, we end up getting another kill onto the Drow. I have used my ulti. Tiny does try and engage on us. We go onto the Tiny. We get the Leech. And again, another good fight. But the save from the Snapfire was absolutely good. We are godlike. The rest of them have gotten away. Now, just about, I think, 800 off of Silver's Edge, which will get shipped out to us completely. With Aegis now and Silver's Edge, we feel very strong. We should be able to even push high ground. We can get a good fight in, and with the Lich down, and maybe even getting a Drow kill or even an Invoker kill, we could do some good work, pushing high ground, claiming a couple of objectives, and there we go. We get the kill onto the Invoker. Now we get the kill onto the Drow Ranger, and there you can see just the stun from the ES wasn't very good. It was off-centered a little, so we had to go around it. Wasn't happy about it. And here we are now pushing the bot tier 3 tower. Let's use his ulti. That Echo Slam was shocking, to say the least. But we are still pushing, and we are playing with our lives because we do have the Aegis. So, you know, at this time, we're just thinking, okay, we're strong enough, we can do it. And boy, was I wrong. I honestly, I had what we call, I had not the right mentality. Let's not get into that. Yeah, we honestly overplayed our hand there, and that was our own fault. And there's things we can learn from. We can look at things we can improve on, and just ways we can play a better game in Dota. Now, the reason why I am going for the MKB is because of the butterfly that the Drow has got. This is just going to help break through that evasion that she's going to have. It's going to help break through if anyone ends up getting any sort of evasion onto on their team. And there you can see the Snapfire is just busy griefing their team by spitting in the Leech, and we are now focusing on their tier 3s and hopefully getting their barracks. We've got a couple of tips coming out in the game. Almost have enough for our MKB, and Snapfire is honestly doing a great job just trying to defend, trying to put up a fight, making sure that they can have one last fight, one last hoorah. And yeah, it just didn't work out. We ended up claiming all their towers, well, all their tier 4 towers. Invoker disconnected. Tiny buys back. I am low HP. Drow hits me, and then with Tiny's Agnum Scepter, I end up going down. I took a ton of damage from that Tiny, and this was that fight they were waiting for with the Invoker that disconnected. This was the fight that they were all hoping for, and they got. And we ended up all going down to this fight. And it just shows you that maybe with a couple of better plays, they could have potentially won the game. but I think they had a lot of toxicity within their team. Now, once we had respawned, we were like, okay, cool, this is our final push. Let's get some of these guys. We kill the Tiny because he's going to be down for 2 minutes. This is a very important kill. And there, again, you can see the stun from the ES just blocks us from the Drow Ranger. It just means that we aren't able to get the Drow Ranger, and it makes our life a little bit more difficult pushing this tower. Invoker is trying his best to stop us from pushing, but my focus after that team fight that we had pushing this ancient and almost killing the ancient, my focus was completely on getting uh, the win. I didn't focus on anything else but this win, and that's exactly what we do here. We pop Manta Style, we pop BKP, we're using everything at our disposal to get this win. And yeah, that was my troll game. What did you guys think? Hit me up with a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of the video. Tell me what you thought of my build. And yeah, you know what to do. Like the video if you want to like it. If you want to subscribe, see more content, hit the subscribe button. But guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Cheers, guys.